We're gonna play hole 1, hole 2, and then set up the camera on the side view on 3 and throw a bunch of discs so I can have some reference photos, or reference videos, I mean. Okay, that highs that out too quick. Let's throw 2 more. I think this one might be a good candidate for the Vision Insanity. Oh, the wind just knocked it down. Okay, okay. So what else we got? Let's throw another Insanity, get it up higher. Can't get it too high, the tree's there. That's better. Come out of it. Come out of it. Okay, that's a putt. All right, well, we threw 2 Insanities, and what was the first one we threw? Tesla. Tesla was okay, it was just a little bit stable. If I put it on a little bit of Annie, it probably would have been better. But, so I'm trying to throw, I guess you could say 50%, or not 50%, probably like 70% power, to where I'm just trying to be smooth, hit all the points in the walk up, and see if I'm still getting the same distance, just not trying to power into anything. Just use the loose body, you know, tight hand grip, and see what happens. So I'm gonna put this out. All right, birdie the first hole. There, let's try the trail. That was too high, too nose up. All right. Oh, it's a little windier than I thought it was, but it's not bad. I'm really mostly trying to get the video footage, so it really doesn't matter how they fly in response to the wind, but and kind of testing out this camera. Only got 1 day yesterday, we filmed some. It worked pretty good. I did run out of battery quicker than expected. So let's see. Looks like the trail may be outside circle 2. Get 2 shots at it with the Pixel. I think we're going a little jump putt straddle. Well, flatten it out a little bit. Too much. All right. This ought to be good here. We're gonna try to get, this is a long shot, par 4. We got a headwind, which I'm not really worried about any of that, because this is purely just for footage. I want to see the side view, if it shows anything I need to improve, or what I need to improve, not if. But we're gonna throw probably 4 or 5 shots. Gonna throw them at probably about 70% power and just see what we get. Oh, that thing's nice. You don't have to give it much, Annie, either. Definitely, ooh, water puddle. All right, let's go see what we got. We got plenty of footage now. So now we can just play around. All right, so what I found out, and it's a little bit hard to say for sure, but after at least 3 times throwing all these discs, this Insanity's flippiest, this Fission's the second, this one's a little stable. So if I want to go mold minimalization, those 3 would be really good to keep in here. They all get me good distance. And then next, all 3 of these are about the same stability. And they go all about the same distance. This one goes a little bit further. So probably for this slot, which is the pushing hyzer, it won't flip yet until it gets beat in. We'll probably just keep the trail, put the Teslas on the bench. And then next is the Wrath. We'll probably keep it in there for a little while. Now what we got here? Okay, that flipped a little. It's still got stability though. All right, that's not ideal, but we really didn't get the headwind. Didn't help us none. All right, this is just a glorified practice session is what this is. We're line 2 right here. This is a par 4. It's a pretty good headwind. I think it's direct headwind. I don't think my jump putt's gonna get there. So we're gonna go with a couple of approaches. I'm gonna go with what I think I should do first, which is gonna be probably a zone backhand, just a little toss. Try to get it right at the basket. Oh, yep, I got lucky there. Hit that limb. Now, I'm gonna try see if that's gonna flip it that way. So just kind of flick it. Oh no, it holds up in the wind. All right, that didn't work. Let's try the range. Set. They're both pretty good. So we'll par this hole. It's kind of a practice / scoring. I'm going with the first shot just to see, kind of what kind of score I'm keeping up with, but I'm still trying to make sure I know my discs before this season. And I did a little bit of changing in this bag, so we're getting pretty fine-tuned, but I don't know if we're there yet. This is a good day to try it though because of the wind. We'll probably do 9 holes here and then call it a day. I gotta go cook some steaks today. This was the zone. And we parred this one, which I really like to birdie this one because it's wide open. You should be able to get here in 2. All right, next one is a fun one. It's a little heavily, I guess, as wooded as you can get out in an open field. A lot of trees. It's got a Mando, probably in the 240-ish range. I'm not real sure. Look at that. And it looks like we got a pretty muddy tee pad. We got a hard right to left wind. Look at all them leaves. So we want something that's gonna fight it. And I don't wanna have to throw really hard. So we might try an inertia. Just try the captain inertia. see what it does. See if we can hit this gap. Check the mud. Yeah, it's not bad. We're gonna try to light toss, get it to kind of flip. I just don't have the forehand to go the other way. We might try it though. Okay, that flipped too much. It rolled out. See, this is the kind of throw I don't really know what to do. Let's go with the stable insanity. Just release it flat. And that went up. The wind really got a hold of it. So the only other thing I could do on here is throw either the roller's not going to work. The wind's just going to lay it down. Maybe able to throw a forehand. Oh, I should have kept that. Let's see. Let's try the Tesla on a forehand. We're going to throw it out this way. Oh, that's worm burned. All right, this hole sucks. I say it sucks, but my first shot I did make it through the gap, even though I didn't get the distance I needed. And I made Mando on all of them and have wide open second shots, so it's still parable. You'd really like to get up there and have at least a circle 2 look or closer at birdie. But par's okay. I would throw a forehand, try to keep it low, just get it up close to the basket. My initial thoughts would be, let me get this over here a little bit. My initial thoughts would be a tempo or a zone. So I'm gonna throw tempo. Work. It didn't go where I wanted it to go. I think the wind was somewhat a part of that. Try a zone, get it out a little wider. That's not high enough. And I don't know if I can forehand the range, but we're gonna try. Oh yeah, it flips over pretty easy. All right, good thing the first shot was good. Oh, I think I can probably put this one in with my left hand. This is a gimme too, so if I miss it, I'm gimmying it. So the basket is right over there somewhere. Echo. Just put the echo straight out towards the building, that last window, and then see if the wind will carry it. May have to go a little wider, but okay, it's doing what I wanted it to do for sure. I just needed to put it out a little bit more. Let's try the other echo. I really like that flight. Let's go to the third window, light pole. Oh, that's too low. Oh, it would have been so good. I threw a pixel off camera. Same line as that last echo, but higher. And amazingly, it fought the wind, stayed as straight as could be. It is the glow pixel, but I was really expecting it to fly about like that echo. We might actually have a birdie putt. Got a bunch of leaves here. Oh no, we're not 20. We're outside circle. We're outside circle, oh no. Tester. But this is for the birdie look, so. Whoo, feel that wind. Kind of a left to rightish, headish. That could knock it down if we keep it too much hazard. So let's try to keep it flat. Just go right at it. Okay, good line. Get it up a little. Nope. All right, we'll par this one. Which one did I use first? Yeah, we'll just go from the longer one. Lefty, lefty. Probably gonna throw the Echo. I think throw the Echo flat. It should fight the turn. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't want to throw that. Let's go hex. Let's go R2 hex. I'm out of the view, but I'm coming in here in a second. Let's disc up. Let's go to Crave. Or let's go resistor. No, that might be too much. All right, let's see if we can get this one there. That's about right. It just come out a little early. Okay, cool. All right, I cannot find my hex. So I may have walked right past it. For some reason, my brain was looking for a red Echo, because that's what I first pulled out of my bag. All right, I found it. It did not turn over. It just went to the ground. So this one's kind of easy. Right to left. If I throw a higher, it's just going to take it. So I really need to throw a forehand. Probably tempo. Just try to maybe get it up. But still got to worry about that tree. That flipped over. Need something more stable. That's perfect. Oh, well, I thought that was going in. Probably my head's blocking it too. That was going to be really cool. All right, we got a little bit of a tester here. It wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't the wind. But we're going to run it. It's the wind. Just don't want to give it enough. We got a pretty long par 3. It's all the way down in that corner by the smaller tree. We're gonna go up the trail. And then we're probably gonna throw the octane too. We just don't want to go over into the parking lot. In this headwind, we might be. That's over there. I'm gonna die. We're fine. Let's throw the octane just because it's probably what we should have thrown. Oh yeah, better. Keeps you out in the fairway. It's not very far. I did bogey that last hole, so I'm even now. Got to find this octane and then get over to my trail. It is super wet. I know it went pretty straight. My feet are wet. There it is. So, dang, it's wet. So this wouldn't be too bad. I like this spot other than it's wet. Now let's go find, our trail went about the same distance. It just almost went to the parking lot. Let me get the balance out of here. I haven't thrown this disc yet on like forehand up, forehand. Hope it's stable. Head in, throw it out there kind of high, get it to come back down. Okay. It actually flattened out quicker than I expected, but then it came out of it. All right, first shot was the best of the bunch. It still wasn't great, but I'm probably going to be in the way of the camera, but it's wet. Too much height. Get in there. All right, at least we made one of them. All right, this is hole 9. This is a short one, like 150 something. It's an island hole, a little bitty island. And the curb is really, really close to the pavement on the left side. So it's pretty good for just a low forehand. Just kind of skip in. But with this wind, it's a left to right. May make it a little tougher. But we're gonna go zone. That's kind of the first shot that I would try. And see that wind, gotta hang it out a little more. There's the tempo, and watch, it'll be right. Just for giggles, let's throw a couple backhands. I never throw a backhand on this. I'll just go off to the side here. We'll try a pixel and a range. Look at that. Oh, the curb got it. Try a pixel. Get up. And see, the bad thing is it went out the back. 1 out of 4 stayed in bounds. All right, so if you missed the island like I did, you go to the drop zone. Pole. And you got about a, I don't know, 35 footer, which we're just doing this for fun. So I'm gonna run it. Set. Okay, it stayed in. So that's gonna be a bogey. Oh, I was really hoping to make that. Thought it'd be cool on video. All right, battery life is pretty low, so this will probably be our last hole. I am gonna throw a few at it, but usually I go a hyzer route. I'm gonna take this one and try to go straight through here. There's a Mando right here off the tee, and try to just go straight at it with a crave. Okay, that's over by the building. Let's try PD. I kind of slipped there. I hit over by that tree there. All right, we got a big thorn bush here. Probably just flick one up there. Not ideal, but not. Oh, that was, I made the first one. That's all that matters. All right, thanks for joining. Hopefully, I don't know if I'll post this or not, but if I do, thanks for watching. Hopefully I learned something on it. I'm gonna go back and watch a lot of this footage. Take care, guys.